Hey everybody, in this video for my Soldiers of Stargrave series, I'll be discussing the Gunner. Hey everybody, I'm Alan, with Bricks and Blocks Gaming, tabletop gaming with bricks and blocks and helping to build your gameplay foundation. Gunners in the game of Stargrave are armed with a weapon capable of both delivering heavy, long-range damage and attacking two figures at once. For this video, I'll be discussing Gunner's stats and equipment, going over how the rapid-fire weapon works, talk about the Gunner's job in your crew, give some tips and strategies for using them, and give my personal opinion about them. So let's get to the bricks and blocks of Gunners in Stargrave. For their stats, they have a move of 5, fight plus 3, shoot plus 3, armor of 11, will plus 1, and 14 health. They wear heavy armor and carry a knife, a pistol, and a rapid fire. Hiring a gunner will cost you 100 credits, and they're specialist soldiers, so hiring one of these will fill one of your 4 specialist slots. The gunner's rapid fire weapon works similarly to a pistol, a shotgun, or a carbine, in that you make a shooting attack that's defended by a fight roll by the target using the usual terrain modifiers, and the rapid fire has a range of 24 inches like a carbine. The weapon also has some additional options for how you can use it. The first option is to target a single figure. With this, the weapon causes plus 2 damage. For option 2, if there are 2 targets within 2 inches of each other, you can instead use your action to attack both figures, but without the plus 2 damage modifier. The third option combines option 1 and 2. With this, you have to use both of your actions for the turn, and it allows you to target 2 figures within 2 inches of each other, and both attacks will deal plus 2 damage. The purpose of a gunner is fairly basic. They provide some long-range heavy firepower. Their shoot value of plus 3 is decent, but the plus 2 damage they deal, combined with the potential for hitting multiple targets, creates an intimidation factor that'll keep your opponents spread out and ducking for cover. They are slow with just 5 move, so they work best on battlefields with open lines of sight or easily accessible vantage points. The fact they carry a knife instead of a hand weapon shouldn't be much of an issue because as a long-range soldier, they ideally won't end up in close combat very often. They also carry a pistol, but there's never a reason to use it unless their rapid fire gets jammed or destroyed. For other uses, they only have a will modifier of plus 1, so they won't be very reliable as loot unlockers. Though if they are hanging back during the battle, they can serve as late game loot carriers for any unlocked loot you've left laying around on your side of the table. Gunners really shine when they can find open lines of sight from long distances, as this really lets them take advantage of their weapon's 24-inch range. When used this way, these soldiers kind of work like the sniper soldier. And comparing these two, the sniper's shoot modifier is higher with plus 4, but they can't target multiple enemies at once, and if they're equipped with a carbine, they don't deal any extra damage. The sniper can also move to vantage points faster with their move of 6, but once there, the gunner's armor value is 1 point higher, making them better at defending themselves while camping somewhere on the battlefield. Since I believe gunners work best when you do have some open lines of sight, if you play with battlefields that are fairly crowded with terrain, gunners' limited movement of just 5 can make it difficult for them to maneuver around and can mean they never make use of their long-range weapon. While the rapid fire is still strong at close range, if you're always using it up close, you might consider hiring a burner, which can do some major close-range damage. Or a grenadier that can launch grenades over all the terrain pieces and cause area damage to figures they can't even see. So the gunner's value can really fluctuate based on your tabletop setup. And I think that's good game design because it creates variety and tough choices. And given the right battlefields, gunners are quite good at what they're supposed to be doing. If you're enjoying this content, feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss a video. And be sure to let me and the community know in the comments below your thoughts about Gunners in Stargrave. I'm Alan with Bricks and Blocks Gaming. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.